مارك.
يلا shoot.
Good afternoon, everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, my name is Mansour Sululi, and I would like to welcome each and every one of you in our meeting of Bahrain Advanced Toastmaster Club. Again, my name is Mansour Sululi, and today I will be serving you as Sergeant of Arms. Before we start our meeting, I would like to ask kindly to put your phone on silent. Those our guests that joining us online, I would like to ask you kindly to always keep your video open. We would like to see your faces, we would like to see your interaction, and we would like to see you smiling the entire time. Now, just in case of an emergency, now as you can see, I'm not inside the venue, but I'm pretending I'm inside the venue. You can see the door over there. Just open and don't take the stair, just take the ladder. You can choose. Now, before we start, I would like to remind you of the club mission. We are here to provide a mutual, supportive, and positive learning environment. In this space, every member has the opportunity to develop a communication and leadership skills, which then foster self-confidence and personal growth. Now, I would like, yes, thank you to Master Khalid. Now, I would like to turn in the mic to our president, DTM Khalid Abdullah.
Thank you so much, our amazing Sergeant at Arm. I still feel your funny bone all the way from Saudi online. Thank you so much. I'd like to call meeting number 281 to order. Very nice. See, even with the gavel, call meeting to order, people clap for me. Where do you find any positive environment like this? Thank you so much, everyone, for being, as always, positive. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us here today, online and in person, for Bahrain Advanced Toastmasters Club meeting. Bahrain Advanced Toastmasters Club is the first advanced Toastmasters in the Middle East. We have that pride of being different. When I say different, just look around. Even our guests are different, including you, Donius. Thank you so much. Now, before I move on, I'd like to ask whether we have any apologies from our members. Any recorded apologies? Yes, DTM.
Yes. Apologies from Toastmasters Sama, as she's traveling.
Okay. Only recorded apologies. Any other apologies from members that we know of? No? Good. No apologies. Some members just chose to disappear. Thank you so much. Okay, moving on right now, I see smiley faces online. Okay, Toastmaster Farouk, I like your smiley faces. This is very unique smiley faces. Keep it up. I know what it means even before you speak, which is good. Before I move on, I'd like to ask our guest to introduce themselves. It's so exciting to see guests among us. Toastmaster Don, who are you? We don't know you.
Good evening, distinguished Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. My name is Toastmaster Don Samuel. I am a part of WMC Toastmasters, and I'm pretty new still to Toastmasters. It's just over a year. Over 2 years. The last year, I was pretty much the chaotic secretary for WMC. And since club was not enough chaos, I decided to help the division team as their assistant club growth for this term, under the advisory of DTM Khalid. So hopefully we'll do a great job this year. Over to you.
I'm sure we will. Would you mind passing the mic to the next guest? If you don't mind, stand and just introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Fatma Ma'in. I'm a high school student in the last year, inshallah. And I come here to get new informations about Toastmasters and meet you all. And inshallah, it's a good experience for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Fatma. Thank you so much. Another high schooler in the house. Maybe let's listen from the second high schooler in the corner.
Hi, I'm also a high schooler and I'm as well going to senior year. I am DTM's daughter and yeah.
Assalamu alaikum all. I would love to be one of the high schooler, but unfortunately, I'm a little bit old. I'm a little bit old in this, so I'm kind of newer to Toastmaster. I have been with Toastmaster for 3 months, I think. So my name is Hisham Al-Gindi. I used to be a partner in KPMG. I'm heading the risk consultancy in KPMG Saudi Arabia for many years, and then I'm now vice president of a company called Taqa. It's a company work in the oil and gas in Saudi Arabia. So I came across Toastmaster from 6 months ago. I completed a program called Maguire, and after completing this program, our leader Soha, she told me about Toastmaster, so I joined Toastmaster to Toastmaster Maguire in Cairo. Currently, I live in Bahrain, but I work in Saudi Arabia, so I get in touch with Dr. Soraya, who told me about you guys. So I thought to come and say hi and see what's happening here. Nice to be with you.
Thank you so much. Very nice to see the positive spirit of Toastmaster Suha here, all the way from Egypt.
Yes.
She used to be here last month, by the way.
Yes. She told me that she was here. Also, Dalia was here. So,
Dalia was here as well, yes.
This is how I came to know that there is Toastmaster in Bahrain. Because I saw the photos.
Oh, okay.
So that's why, yes, that's why we connected with Australia.
Nice to meet you here, Toastmaster Hisham.
Thank you.
And fun fact, Bahrain is the most saturated when it comes to Toastmasters around the world. It's a statistic that was made last year or year before by someone, and just because of the size of the population compared to the number of clubs we have, about 60 plus.
Oh, wow.
So it's the most saturated.
60 Toastmaster Club.
60 plus.
Wow.
More, yeah, exactly. And
Amazing.
we have, of course, the first Toastmasters club is here since 64, Manama Toastmasters Club. And ours comes later, to 2004, if I'm not mistaken. 2004. And you have the charter president sitting next to you.
Oh,
he has been in Toastmasters before I was born.
He's just sitting
Well, thank you so much for joining.
Meeting you all.
Likewise,
Thank you for having
Toastmaster
me.
Aisha. Thank you so much. All right, so what is about Toastmasters that we need to reveal around?
Amazing.
Dr. Rapsi Smedley, who's the founder of Toastmasters, back in 24 in Santa Ana, California, came up with this vision of Toastmasters. And that vision is still in existence after 100 years. Now, if Dr. Rapsi Smedley came here in the room today, what he would say to us? Let me tell you an incident that just happened to me a few weeks ago. How many of you knows what Young Leadership Program is all about? YLP. There you go. So we have a program that is dedicated for less than 18 years old. And it's a ritual we have in my own company, Babco Energies, that we conduct this program every year. So we don't serve only the employees, but we also serve their children. Last week, specifically last Saturday, we had the closing ceremony. It happened online for about 70 youngsters from the Babco itself, Babco Energies. Now, the funny part is few days from that ceremony, I had a rehearsal for the youngsters just to make sure that they would not freak out in front of their parents and everything would be fine. And it was online. The funny part, it was during working hours. I'm not sure any of you came to my office, but my office, the monitor is facing everyone else. I don't see who is behind me. So my boss came in and looked at me with a bunch of kids in a meeting practicing. 4:30 during working hours. She looked at me and said, Khalid, I'm worried about you. What is happening here? Of course, when I explained that this is part of work, because that's what we do, it's a rehearsal before the ceremony, she understood. Now, the message I want to say here, sometimes people feel that we do things that they don't really understand. And if Dr. Rasis Madli was here today, he would definitely understand what each one of us is doing here today. There is lots of sacrifices we do. Some might be understood, some might be just funny, but that's what we are. We are having that pride of being Toastmasters. We are leading. Sometimes leadership is also a lonely path. So let's keep on leading. Let's keep on uniting between each other. And let's keep on remembering the theme of this term. Anyone remembers the theme of this term? I like the silence. Let them figure this out. We want to be the club of choice. Whenever I'm the president, yes. We are honestly the club of choice. If you look at us here, of course, among also the Smiley online members, we are honestly the club of choice. We just need to maintain this legacy because this legacy has been there since 2004. Chartered president here is smiling and nodding his head. And until today. So we had that pride of sustaining this legacy, sustaining this club of choice. So let's continue doing that and let's continue being the club of choice. All right, let's move on to the business session. I can see something in the agenda, but I'll ignore it for now because we'll do it during the business session. So Toastmaster Mansour, do you have the slides if you don't mind presenting it?
I will try to send it because I tried to put it here, but it did not work. So can you give me just 1 second?
Okay. All right. Meanwhile, let's even do it without slides. We will send the slides to the members later on. So starting with you, Toastmaster Mansour, putting you again on spot, if you don't mind introducing your report.
Is it okay, Toastmaster Khalid, if you go to the next one, then you come back to me?
Okay, we'll come back to you. Thank you so much for breaking the awkward silence. Next in line, we have the treasurer. Now, before I move on to the treasurer, because our secretary is not here as well today. So let me see whether we have a quorum, because we have one business to make during the treasurer report. 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we don't have a quorum. We can't do business. Fine. Part of the, exactly, yes, the money part. Part of the treasurer report, which unfortunately would not be able to make a decision on today, is the increasement of fees. All of you know that this is something that we discussed last time, and we tabled this motion, so we bring it back for discussion, but unfortunately we cannot conduct it as a motion now. I sent the explanation in the group, in the WhatsApp group chat. We'll come back to it later on. But if there are any discussion that we can have right now instead of going for the group, since we have 12 members here, about the information I had in the group. Silence means we are doing well. So information is grasped. Exactly. So let me state this again. So we have about 26 members as of now. 21 of our members already paid their dues before the 3rd of August, which was the increasement of fees by Toastmasters International from $60 for 6 months to $72, so $12 per month. So we are in a very good shape when it comes to paying for Toastmasters International. And that's why we thought, okay, let's just focus on a fee structure for those members who are yet to renew, and of course for the members who would be coming on board. So the new fees for joining, the new member joining fee would stay as is, $25, which is BD 9.5. But then because of the TI increasement of fees, we will have 7.5 BD for in-person people, and for online we'll have 6 BD. So that would be the cost structure from now on. I'm sure most of you are okay with it right now because it would not impact you until 1 year from now, because we have 19 of our members renewed for 2 periods. It should be fine. I don't think we would have any issue with it. But I just thought of updating you. I already wrote it in the group chat. We'll come back to it later on and we'll vote it in the group since we don't have a quorum. Moving on to our secretary. She already passed the minutes of last meeting in the group a week ago. And I'm really happy, not a week ago, a week after the meeting. And that's what we had in the club success plan. We wanted to have the minutes of the meeting sent in the group within a week from the meeting itself. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Ola, although you are not here. Are there any amendments to the minutes that was sent 3 weeks ago? I don't remember, honestly, what was there. It was good? Okay, good. Great, so we don't have any comments on the minutes. The Toastmaster of the Year points is being calculated, and Toastmaster Ola will send this alongside this minutes of meeting. Thank you so much. Toastmaster Mansour, I can see you smiling and wearing your lucky glasses. Are you okay now?
Yes.
Okay. If you don't mind giving us your report.
Yes, so in the report it says here that review the club inventory list. Reports need to be ordered. Some of the inventory list I have been in progress with Dr. Layla, and I have in contact with you actually. We have some of the tools are listed with you and with Toastmaster Zahra, and some of them are with Dr. Threya Shigim, Dr. Layla. So I will do like an Excel sheet so we can have to see what we have on the list and what we can order. And I will review it with you, inshallah. I will try to send it to you, inshallah, by end of today, if that's okay. Second, it says here creating a new Google form for digital voting to streamline and evaluation. So like for today's meeting, our speakers, table topic, evaluation, etc. I already did the Google form so they can evaluate, and I will send it on the chat and also on the group. And lastly, they said take care of hotel booking and hybrid setup. So for the hotel, I think we already have like a contract where we have booked for, I think, until the end of the year. Just in case if there is any emergencies or whatever, I will try to negotiate with the hotel staff. So this is from my side. If there is anything you want to discuss, I'm smiling and listening to you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mansour. Moving on to our Vice President of Public Relations, Toastmaster Muhammad. Anything to report? You have your mic. Should I give you one? Okay, I'll take that one.
Mr. President, Toastmasters and guests, good evening. For my report, I'll start with the social media. What we had on social media is distractions, I'd say steady. It's steady. While we lost some followers, but our net followers are still higher than what we lost. What I've noticed, the recent trend is that we've got more new people willing to follow us, while the old members leave our pages. I've seen an uptrend, however, on YouTube. And I'm surprised with the type of videos, especially with the masterclass, which was uploaded, I guess, 2 months ago. we got a good number of views, above 200 views, and it had a really good impression, which I saw on the groups of District 20. When it comes to the posts, invitations, and everything else, while I'm back a bit, 2 steps back, because I've got 2 posts to create, the rest, everything is updated, and I give the floor back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Muhammad. And of course, thank you so much for your flyers, amazing flyers that were there, and for uploading as well the videos relatively on time. Thank you so much. And moving on, I'll leave the VPM for the last because of practical reason. So I'll go for our Vice President of Education report, please.
So, Mr. President, fellow Toastmasters and guests, good day to you all. This is DTM Zahra Al-Mukharrag, and I'm the VP Education. What I would like to share with you that I've updated the calendar according to our last meeting discussion. So the first meeting in July, we had a panel discussion for the OIG. I'm talking about not the regular meeting where we meet hybrid, but the online meetings. So the first meeting in July, we have a panel discussion. Moving to August, we had it a regular meeting. Hopefully by September, we will have evaluation and table topic masterclass where we will help our new members and prepare them for the contest. Moving to October, we will have again regular meeting to help the members deliver more speeches, so they will be able to they will be eligible to participate in the contest. The November, we will have a contest rehearsal and preparation. And for December, we will have TED Talks. And of course, as we're lucky to have the accredited speaker, and he's a book author, DTM Mohammed Shukri, among us, like one of the members, we would love to have in January a book discussion specifically for the book that he wrote. Of course, we will do more arrangement and more discussions regarding this. And that's like I've added a lot, but this is mainly the brief about what we will do in the OIGs. That's all from my side. And if you have any questions, please. No?
We have one progress in DCP, which is level 1.
Yeah, level 1. Then we have level 2 and we have level 3, inshallah, hopefully by today.
Inshallah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Madam VP, for all of what you've been doing behind the scene. I think now we have a quorum. You see?
With technology 13, yeah.
You just need to wait for the right time. All right, so let me bring back the motion that was there last meeting. And of course, the motion was deferred, was put on the table, and we studied it as the ExCom members. And that's what earlier I just discussed and I wrote in the group. So we would be increasing the membership fees for those who are yet to pay or for those who are joining us as a new to 7.5 per month. And for the online members, it would be 6 BD per month. Are there any objections?
Can't do this.
Going once, going twice.
In space, I don't know. Maybe that's an objection or.
No, he's happy. He's one of those who paid, no? All right, so motion passed. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for Toastmaster Tanadi for coming. One small update from my side, and I'll give the control to our Vice President of Membership to conduct the new members orientation, the new members installation. Oh, and there is one more thing. We will handle it in any other business. Just remind me, Toastmaster Widad. In fact, there are 2. DTM Zahra is well hiding something for us, the trophy, which he forgot about. All right, that's okay. Good.
Okay, thank you.
The live streaming of the World Champion of Public Speaking would happen next week, especially for those who wake up early in the morning. It would be 4 a.m. early in the morning. It will be, of course, free of charge for our members, and our guests are welcome to join. It's just BD1. We will be having it from 4 till 6:30. Bring your cup of coffee. Come with full of energy, and we would witness the new incoming world champion of public speaking on the 22nd of August, 4 a.m. In fact, yeah, 6:30 a.m. to be very specific. Great. And now I would like to call on our Vice President of Membership to do the new member induction process and to give her report as well. Please, round of applause for DTM Farah.
Thank you, Mr. President. So let me start with the report. Again, I encourage all members to invite their friends and colleagues to attend our meetings, so to witness our excellence and how we are benefiting from Toastmasters, so that they can benefit, how Toastmaster can help them as well. The second thing, a reminder for all of the members, please fill in the membership interest survey, because that's a chance for you to raise your voice to help us, the ExCom, to support you in what you want to achieve in our club. And third, we have the induction, the pleasure to induct our new member. So I may ask Toastmaster Abdelzahra to come to the stage, right? Yeah.
ننصك عليه. بنخشهم شوي.
So fellow Toastmasters, it is now our duty and privilege to induct Toastmaster Abdelzahra Al-Ali into our club, Bahrain Advanced Toastmasters Clubs. This is an important occasion for both for Toastmaster Abdelzahra and for the club. Toastmaster Abdelzahra has come to Toastmaster seeking to improve his communication and leadership skills, and now it's our open opportunity to help him to learn, grow, and achieve. And fellow members, please withhold your applause until the ceremony is completed. So Toastmaster Abdelzahra, you are joining a worldwide organization that has helped more than 4 million people to learn to communicate more effectively. As a member of Bahrain Advanced Toastmaster Club, you will benefit from a proven program of self-development. You will become part of an outstanding group of people who are dedicated to helping one another in a spirit of sharing and enjoyment. Madam VP Education has DTM Zahra has the new member been given opportunity to discuss his need and goals with the club. And his mentor is so that Dr. Wedat will be your mentor, and you already know that, and you have communication, so that's great. So let me see, yeah. So Toastmaster Wedat, as an experienced Toastmaster, you have been asked to help this new member, Toastmaster Abdelzahra, to get off to a good start. So do you accept this responsibility and pledge to share your knowledge and experience with our new member so that they can immediately begin to benefit from their Toastmaster membership?
Yes, I do.
Toastmaster Abdelzahra, membership in this club and in Toastmasters International is a privilege that carries with it many rewards, yet it also places certain obligations upon you. We are a group of people brought together to do things we could not accomplish alone. Our collective obligation is to grow and improve ourselves and to share our knowledge and experience with our fellow members in a spirit of enjoyment. This means you must work diligently towards your own self-development, evaluate others' speeches in a spirit of support and sharing, assist the club in reaching its goals, remain positive, and keep a smile on your face.
I do.
I can see the
Yeah.
smile.
Yeah, thank you.
We ask you, our new member, Toastmaster Abdel Zahra, to dedicate yourselves to personal growth, to share this great gift with your fellow members, and to help keep this Toastmasters Club strong and dynamic.
Sure.
Also to place your fellow members and to face your fellow members and affirm your membership by repeating the following pledge.
Sure.
So I will say I, and you mention your name, and then I will repeat the sentence. I will say the sentence, and you repeat after me. Yeah. So I, your name,
Abdul Zahra Al-Ali,
in the presence of my fellow members
in the presence of my fellow members
of the Bahrain Advanced
of Bahrain
Toastmaster
Advanced
Club,
Toastmaster Club,
make this firm obligation
obligations
to attend meeting regularly
to attend meeting regularly
and prepare fully for each assignment, to apply myself to the project to the projects outlined in the Toastmaster education program,
to project outlines to the Toastmaster. What is the last word?
education program,
Education program.
to participate actively in the club activities, to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner, to build open, friendly relationships,
relationship
with my fellow members, and to bring other new members to the club, to the club, so that they can also gain the benefit of Toastmasters. Thank you. Would all club members please stand and repeat our club pledge to our new member? We, the members of
The members
Bahrain
of
Advanced Toastmaster Club,
Bahrain Advanced Toastmaster Club,
pledge to support you
pledge to support you
in your quest
in your request
for self-development,
for self-development,
to provide you with positive,
to provide you with positive,
helpful evaluations, maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere,
to maintain friendly, supportive atmosphere,
to give you opportunities, others,
to help others,
and to make your Toastmasters membership
and to make your Toastmaster membership
a rewarding and fulfilling experience.
a rewarding and fulfilling experience.
You may seat it now.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Any pen?
Pen, I don't know. I don't think we have. We have a ribbon.
Oh, no.
There's no benefits.
So this, Mr. President?
You can do the honor.
Yeah, President.
Did I?
أيوة.
يلا يلا ليش لا؟
It's your
President
pen.
الأخالي بس يلا.
على فاضي.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome on board. Welcome on
Thank you
board.
very much.
So Toastmaster Zahra, I give you the floor now to say a few words to the club members.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Welcome.
Dr. Tarian. I've been given only, I think, 1 minute as Vice President Education, TM Zahra mentioned. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. President and all Bahrain Advanced Toastmaster Club Committee for welcoming and accepting me as a new member in this prestigious club. And thank you very much for this wonderful induction. It is highly appreciated. It is first time for me. I attended August 2005 as a guest, but it is the first time for me to see this induction session. And maybe I think Hisham, he's seen just induction in his previous meetings, but for me,
introduction. It's my first physical meeting. Although I'm a member in Toastmasters in Egypt since 3 months now, but this is my first physical one.
Okay. Welcome. Welcome. And thank you much. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is my pleasure, and I am proud to be among all of you as expert Toastmasters, and I am pretty sure that I am going to learn a lot from you. Thank you, DTM Ms. Zahra. She's the one who gave me the good news. The good news, initially, I mean, that Ms. Widad Hijazi, TM, Ms. Widad Hijazi accepted to be my mentor. Thank you very much. It is highly appreciated, and I am sure that I am going to learn a lot from you. And I hope I can be the same as of you in your communication and leadership skills. Maybe it is going to be a hard task for being a monitor for a beginner Toastmaster who has a genuine to be, or he has big dream to be a genuine public speaker, effective public speaker, to add value for culture of the society, and of course to add value to the Bahrain Advanced Toastmaster Club. And I am sure if I am going to be that genuine public speaker, that's because of my mentor and because all your support. And if I couldn't do it, that's because of me.
No.
Okay. And I am sure I'm going to do it. Yeah. No, I am going to do it. Thank you. I am going to do it. Thank you very much. I joined Bahrain Advanced Toastmaster Club in order to build my self-confidence and to enhance my communication skills and to build my leadership skills through taking different roles in Toastmasters meetings in the future. Thank you very much all, and hopefully to see you, or I am looking forward to really to hear the public speaker of today's for how to turn the challenges into opportunities. I hope that's why I'm waiting for it to because I'm going to face a lot of challenges. That's why I am looking forward to hear from you today. Thank you. And because because if you don't mind, because the time runs out, I have a special thanks for my guru, Mr. Muhammad Shukri. He's the one who is invited me last year to attend the first meeting. And finally, I did it. Thank you very much. And we are lucky that, better late than never. Yes. And we are lucky that we have reliable and creative and super benchmark, yes. Mr. Muhammad Shukri, that we all can learn from. Thank you very much all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Enjoy the journey. We are here all learning from each other, and by that I hand the control back to our president.
Thank you so much. You can keep this with you as well. Hand the control and take the mic with you. Thank you so much, our Vice President of Membership, and welcome on board, Toastmaster Abdel Zahra. Thank you so much for joining our family. And now is the time to have very smooth and quick segment by our past president, Toastmaster Widad. She had something to share with us. Past? No, but past one مرة واحدة. Immediate past and past. So would you have ribbons for us, right?
Good afternoon again, everyone. I think there was a ceremony, it was for distributing the DTAC ribbons, and these are the ribbons our club received last year. It's Visionary Leaders Award. And then we have, they make it shorter this year. Super Cut Award, because we attended all the cut trainings. Early Bird Silver April, from Program Quality Director. Club Growth Director Award. In April, we Bloom Award. And we have Pathways Enrollment Award. We hope this year we achieve these awards and more. And DCP Silver Award plus DCP Bronze Award. These are all the awards we achieved last year. Good luck for everyone.
Didn't I tell you we are the club of choice? Right? Is he okay? What can I do with the DTM, Zahra? Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Toastmaster Without, for reminding us that we have the banner to have here. I totally forgot about it as well. But thank you so much as well on representing Bahrain Advanced Toastmaster Club on this occasion. Trophy not today? We received it last year. Since we received it last year, maybe this is an opportunity for you to tell us whether we have agenda in order.
All right. Yes, Mr. President, the agenda is ordered. All the members are here. The role players are here attending. So I would like to raise a motion to adopt the agenda as it is.
Thank you so much, Madam VP. Can we have someone to let me pick from the online guests? No guests, online members. Toastmaster Farouk, can you second the motion?
Dear Mr. President, as a member of the club, Ghulam Farouk, I second the motion to adopt the agenda. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Farouk. I like picking on you, especially when you are silent. All right, are there any other business before we close the slightly lengthy business session? I thought it would be short, but yeah. Okay, now is the time to move on with our agenda. And to run us through the agenda, we have a very special person. I told you he has a funny bone within him somehow. And he's wearing today as well his lucky glasses. That's what he claims, that it is lucky glasses. I don't know why. Maybe he can tell us more about the theme and his lucky glasses, of course, when he takes the captaincy of this ship. So please put your hands together to welcome the captain of today's ship, Master of Ceremonies for today, Toastmaster Mansour.
Thank you all so much. So happy to lead this session today. And I just want to mention something very quick. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mansour, not Mansour. I have seen some of you have spelling my name very wrongly. It's Mansour. It's not Mansoor. It's different when you pronounce it. So for example, if I want to say Mansour or Mansour, it's very different. And I can see
they sound the
I can see Toastmaster Muhammad Shukri is laughing because he knows I'm right.
One is Saur, one is Sur.
Yes, thank you. And by the way, my name in Saudi, they gave me a short nickname, which is Sour Man. So if you flip the name Sour Man, it's actually Mansour. So Mansour, switch it, is Sour Man. Okay? Now, it's good to see that I have got to break some of you to laugh right now. Now, our theme today is turn challenges into opportunities. Right? And can someone tell me the word of the day? Anybody? So from the audience, from the guests, just open the mic and tell me the word of the day, please.
Everyone is saying adapt.
Okay.
Adapt.
I'm speaking on behalf of everyone.
Yeah, I'm still processing how to talk online. But no worries. So the theme of the day is turning challenges into opportunities. And the word of the day is adapt. So when we say challenges and when we say opportunities, a lot goes in mind. But let's talk scientifically, if we can say. So what do we mean when we say turning challenges into opportunities? Mean changing how you view hard times. Now, if I took randomly one of us here and said one of the challenges you have faced on the past 5, 10, even the past months, and how you overcome, he will give me 10 minutes. And if I ask Toastmaster Zahra, Toastmaster Khalid, during your journey in Toastmaster, how do you turn your challenges into opportunities? They will assist me. But if we want to try to make it in general, for those who want to know what are the basics and the steps, how we can take this problem and try to recreate it into an opportunity that will make an investment at the end of the year. So it's about, first of all, change your mindset. Simply, what you used to see at the past, trying to see it from other perspective and try to adapt it. Second of all, take a small steps. Now, when we say take a small steps, as a person, everybody's in rush. We all want to get that key of success immediately, but we never try to break it down and use what we have and trying to ask for help. We try to do everything by ourselves, but we sometimes are afraid, or we see it as a weakness if we ask for help, and this is not true. Now, how many of you were sad and angry when we had the COVID-19? Raise your hand. COVID-19, when we were in lockdown, everybody was closed.
Only sad or angry? Maybe
I
afraid?
was happy because I was able to graduate from college. If it wasn't for COVID, I would still be in college until now. But during COVID, one of the business owner here in Saudi Arabia, his name was Ahmed. This is going to be a very small story. His name is Ahmed. He was 27 years old and he wanted to open his cafe, but it was unfortunate that he got to open it during COVID-19. Now, before he opened his shop, he was seeing what's happening in the world. It was a pandemic. There is no people could go out, but he said, I will be doing something that even going to be a great success story or going to be the worst decision I will ever make in my entire life. Have you ever noticed that some of the shops right now, whether it's a cafe or a restaurant, that doesn't have anything inside the shop? So you're only gonna go, wait outside, take your coffee and leave. So there is no shop. We call it, there is a pronunciation in Saudi, it's called sahabi. So the small shop, there is no access to it. It's like a two window. One, you take the order, and one, you receive it. So he was kind of the original person who adapt this kind of attitude. And many of people have go against it. They said, this is not a culture here in Saudi Arabia, or even as an Arab, that I'm used to go to inside a coffee, inside a restaurant, to eat, to drink, whatever. But when you do this kind of thing, you make me feel like I don't want to go inside your shop. He said, during COVID, nobody has the time and nobody will allow us to go inside. If we go inside, we will be getting in trouble, people will get sick. But let's try to adapt this idea. With his investors, they have put out their first shop in Jeddah with two windows. And they have put big sign above that says, don't get COVID, get your coffee and leave. It was very catchy theme. It was very catchy theme. So when someone is driving, he will take a look at the title and said, don't get COVID, get your coffee and leave. He will immediately pull up and will go inside the shop and will get coffee. Some of the catchphrases, it will attract us to go inside. Now, he have more than 20 franchise inside the Saudi Arabia because of this idea. So this was one of the challenges that he faced during COVID. And luckily, he was able to do into opportunity. So just like I said, change your mindset, take a small step, and try to take it slow and ask for help. So this is for our theme today. Now, going back to our agenda. So today we have 3 sessions. One of the educational session, which is the prepared speeches, and the other one, the table topic speeches, and thirdly, the evaluation. But before we start, I would like to ask our general evaluator to come and to talk about her team that will help us to guide her through the session. So please help me welcome DTM Thuraya.
Master of Ceremonies, Fellow Toastmasters.
Take the other one.
Master of Ceremonies, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, good evening again. So my role today as a general evaluator is to observe the meeting from the start till the end, see how the role players performing, where we did good, and how we can improve ourselves and our meeting in the upcoming meetings. At the end, I will give the report, and it is not only me because I am working with the team, which is the timer, the grammarian, and the role players, the evaluator as well. By that, I hand the control back to our lovely MC. MC, back to you.
Thank you so much, DTM Thuraya. Now I would like to ask our grammarian and accounter to give his task, Toastmaster Muhammad Abdullah.
Good afternoon again. For the role of grammarian and accountant, I'm going to be the grammarian and the accountant. The grammarian's role is to look over the use of language and introduce the word of the day, which is adapt. And for the accountant's role is to observe speakers when they use filler voices, such as or any filler words that are repeated when they speak, and note them down. Other than that, the word of the day, adapt, means to fit yourself or to change yourself to fit into an environment, a place, or an object. With that, I give the floor back to you, Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you so much. And finally, for our timer, can we have Toastmaster Abdullah Hijazi, please?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'll be your timer today. I'll be your speech actor, artist contest, contester. So we always remember, green means paint freely, and yellow means sign your name, and red, leave the contest, and you have 30 seconds grace period to get out and leave the campus. Make every stroke count. About the timing for the speeches, 1 minute. We will have 5 to 7, 3 speeches today. The speech at green, 5 minutes. So let me show you. Green at 5 minutes, yellow at 6 minutes, and red at 7 minutes, and you have 30 seconds grace period to finish. For the table topic, 1 green and 1.5 yellow, and red 2 minutes, and the 30 seconds apply rule. For the evaluation, 2 minutes green, At 2 minutes and a half, yellow. And at 3 minutes, red. And the 30 seconds rule applies. So remember always to enjoy every stroke, paint stroke. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abdullah Hijazi. And now, going forward to our educational session. So today we have 3 speakers, and we will start with our first speaker, Toastmaster Tanaji Umar. And before we introduce her, we would like to ask her evaluator, Toastmaster Khalid Abdullah, DTM Khalid Abdullah, to come and talk about her speech.
Thank you so much, our Master of Ceremonies, for the introduction. And good luck for Toastmaster Tanaji with her speech. Now, Toastmaster Tanaji, before I go to your objectives, let me see how much you can adapt and see the timer all the way from there. Would you be able to see the timer if we...
I can help
yes.
Toastmaster Khalid if you want.
Yes, I can see the.
خلاص.
Yeah. Now it does
You
appear
can
I'm
see the
seeing the
timer.
yellow, green. Yes, they are clear.
MashaAllah. Can you see? Oh, MashaAllah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much,
Allahu Akbar,
Toastmaster
Allahu
Tanaji.
Akbar.
Just checking, just checking. All right, for the audience, the purpose of this project is for the member to learn or review basic methods of writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech in any topic. So the title of this project is Writing a Speech with a Purpose. Timer, note the time is 5 to 7 minutes. Wish you all the best, Master Tanaji. Back to you, Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you, DTM Khalid. And for our first speaker, Toastmaster Tanaji. I'm such a huge fan of her speech, actually. I'm very excited. So please help me welcome Toastmaster Tanaji Umar with her speech titled Reflection, Reflection, Toastmaster Tanaji Umar.
Thank you. May I start with asking you a question? What motivates you in life? Can I hear some responses? Online audience, you can write or speak. For audience at the hotel, I would appreciate if somebody can share your feedback. What
Challenges.
motivates you in life?
Challenges.
Challenges.
Yes.
What
Tell me
else?
something. So tell me something that I cannot do, and I'll go crazy doing it.
Amazing. Really interesting. What else?
Money.
Money. I love that. What else?
Listening to great speakers like you.
Wow. That now puts a lot of pressure on me. Okay. What else?
Dreams.
Dreams. I love that. What I really love about the mixture of things you have provided me is that they are categorized into 2 things. Either they are intrinsic motivators that are motivating you, or extrinsic motivation, like the money, job title, status, something that you would like to achieve in life, are all external to us, but they are motivating us to go ahead and achieve them. At the same time, we have some internal motivations, challenges, things that we do not understand, we don't know how to conquer, but we would like to do so. Curiosity, one of the things that actually motivates me. I don't really know where it's going to lead me, but it's gives me motivation to go ahead, try, and achieve. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests. Whenever we speak about motivation in life, the first thing that comes to our mind is what are the external things that we can achieve in order for us to progress. But why don't we stop, pause a bit, and think about what we feel about inside us? How can our emotions, feelings help us in moving forward? How did I come to this conclusion? The answer is simple. Going back to my childhood, my naughty me, my explorative me. One of the things that has always motivated me was curiosity. I was asking questions all the time. And for all parents, all those who have children around you, I know how mind-boggling this might be for you. I know how this can get annoying because you are intimidated, thinking, what can the child ask me? Can I really respond to him? Can I adapt to the situation in which he is throwing me in? To give you a glimpse of that, I'd like to take you back to one of the conversations I had with my uncle. One time, he moved to a new house. And I really loved that house beyond anything. And I ran to him, Uncle, please never move from this house. It's so amazing. Your house is so big, so amazing. It contains everything. My uncle looked at me and said, Tanaji, it's not my house. And because my uncle was a man who would trick everybody around him, I didn't believe him. I thought he was trying to get one on me. But then I realized he was serious. And I told him, how come you are living in a house that is not yours? He told me, it's somebody's house and I'm living in it. And I was like, how come you can do that? Where is he living? He said, he has another house. He's living in it. Then why don't you go and live at your own house? I don't have a house, he said. And that was strange for me. How can some people have houses and others don't have houses? When I asked him that question, he said, Tanaji, I don't have enough money to buy houses. So I decided to go and live into somebody's house. I'm paying him money and he's allowing me to live in his house. Was that enough of an answer for me? Of course not. Thank you, DTM Farouk. I went to him and I said, but uncle, how often do you pay him? He said, well, depends. Sometimes every month, sometimes every year. This mean you are losing all your money on paying it on a house? Well, Tanaji, I'm getting a service. He's getting a service as well. But what if you decide to travel? Will you pay him as well? Well, Tanaji, as long as my stuff are in his house, I have to pay him. But uncle, and you know, this conversation went on and on and on endlessly. And that, fellow Toastmasters, why I say right today and every day, whenever you see a curious child in front of you, try to be adaptive. Try to speak to him in the language that he understands, because that allows him to grow and be better. At the same time, I saw that curiosity always as a way for me moving forward, learning new things and exploring new areas I didn't know. And that's why I'm always appreciative for my uncle and those who were around me, helping me in answering that question. Why have I brought this story in front of you here today? I've brought it because I wanted to remind myself that my first motivation in life was curiosity, and it has allowed me to grow beyond expectation. It has allowed me to be the person I am today. And that's why I'm truly asking you today to go back to your roots, to ask yourself, what were your motivation in life? What are your motivations now? And where you would like to take it further. And through this series, we are going to explore this journey in more than one way. Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tanaji. Well said. Now, going to our next speaker, Toastmaster Widad Hijazi. But before we introduce her, I would like to ask her evaluator, DTM Pretender Nath. Do we have DTM Pretender? Can he speak about her speech?
I'm sure he can't.
Mr. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters. The purpose statement of our next speaker is the purpose of this project is for the member to practice using a story within a speech or giving a speech within a story. And the notes to the evaluator are the member completing this project is focusing on using stories in speech or creating a speech in that story. The member may use any type of story, personal, well-known fiction, or one of our own creation. So Toastmaster Vidad will be using this evaluation criteria, will be giving a speech based on this criteria. Mr. Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much. So, going to our next speaker, Toastmaster Widad Hijazi, with her speech titled Safety. Safety, Toastmaster Widad Hijazi, the floor is yours.
How many parents are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what is the first thing that you think about when you got your kids?
Responsibility.
Responsibility.
Cleaning.
Cleaning, yes. Okay, under responsibility, what do we have?
I suddenly found myself as a father.
Well-being.
So it's a big ask.
Well-being. You find yourself as a father.
Security.
So responsibility is the umbrella, yes?
Security.
Security.
Keep.
Security, he says.
Security, yes. Diapers. Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Being a father or a mother is not easy. Fatherhood, motherhood, parenthood is really a responsibility, as DTM Khalid has just mentioned, that parents need to be prepared in advance. One of the stories that really affected me is this story that I saw on social media. It's a real story, actually, based on a real story. And those people who walk in the streets, just seeing someone and just stopping him and asking a question is not easy. People express themselves in a very blunt way sometimes. So, hello, mister. Hello. May I ask you, what is the one thing that you need in life? And suddenly, a 35-year-old man started crying. Imagine the cry of a young man at the best age of his life, crying in the street for one simple question that he answered, safety, and he cried. Can you imagine a 35-year-old man crying and he needs safety? Why do you need safety? Can you tell us your story? And there the real story started. I was young when my parents got divorced. I miss my father. I miss my siblings that I don't remember them. If I meet them in the street today, I cannot recognize them. Safety is what I need. My father took my siblings and traveled abroad. I decided to stay with my mother for safety. Unfortunately, I didn't find Safety, that's the exact word that he said. Then he said, my mother, after a few years, got married, and I was left alone. What I need is safety. Safety is something that I really need more than food, more than water, more than clothes, more than work. What we lack in our childhood cannot be got later on. There are times for safety. And then he continued telling his story. Can you imagine Ramadan without family? Alone, preparing food? Ramadan is a month where people gather together, families, friends, parents, children, grandparents, and all these neighbors. All this happiness in Ramadan, he lacks it. He lacks safety at the nights where he's sick. He has migraine. And he says, the hardest moment where I feel not safe when I have my migraine and I cannot stand up to get my medicine. And he started crying. So it's not easy. We see kids crying, it's okay. But a man crying, we see ladies crying, we say it's crying, yes, it's good. And then in mental health, they told us, yes, it's good that women cry because it's negative energy that gets out of your body. But it's not only negative energy, it's the emotions that are behind these cries. What is your dream now? And he said, I don't have a dream. A person who doesn't feel the spirit, the emotion of safety, how can he dream? He lacks something that is essential. His mental health well-being is not safe. And even his features, his eyes are like downward, his cheeks are downward, his back is bent, and he's only 35 years old. At the brightness of getting better life, building a new future with a new family. He feels lonely also because safety and lonely, when they come together, they bring all the agony in life. The agony that penetrates our hearts, and it's not easy to express itself outside. My message for you and to everyone is not easy to ask anyone in public, in the streets, tell us your story. He told his story in public. It's published on social media. But what happened to this man? As a person who studied and delivered trainings on psychosocial support and mental health well-being, after watching this video, I was worried. What happened to him when he came back home? Expressing feelings needs recovery. It's like an injury that we cut and we open again and again, and then we leave it bleeding. So as parents, please, I tell you, from today, even if you did not give this to your children, love, care, mutual understanding, these are the pillars of the mental health well-being of our kids. If you want them to be happy, strong, self-confident, and all the good things in life, number one is safety. Maslow's pyramid, the basic is basic needs. But nowadays we say the basic needs are food, shelter, water, and getting all these things. But in fact, it's safety that is the basic. I advise you all to take care of your kids now, never too late. Give them all the love, all the protection, all the mental health well-being that you can. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Widad. Well said. Now, going forward to our last speaker in our educational session, Toastmaster Muhammad Shukri, or DTM Muhammad Shukri, and I would like to ask her evaluator to introduce him, please. DTM Zahra Al-Harrak.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters. Now, our accredited speaker, DTM Shukri, will deliver a non-project speech, but what I will focus on the evaluation is mainly as an international speech, the components. Please make sure that you have 5 to 7 minutes. We have the timer, and use the word of the day, adapt. Wish you all the best, and back to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Zahra. She received very long round of applause. That's not fair. That's not fair for me. Now, moving forward to our final speaker, DTM Mohammed Shukri, with his title, Payment in Advance. Payment in Advance, DTM Mohammed Shukri, the floor is yours.
I don't know if you heard about this new concept hypermarket, which is in Rifah. You go there, you buy anything you want, you don't have to pay. You can pay anytime later, and it's open indefinitely. Did you hear of it? Me too. Because such thing doesn't exist. You cannot have something without payment in advance. Mr. Master of Ceremony, fellow Toastmasters, it's everywhere, right? And everything. You buy a car, you have to pay in advance. You buy any goods, you have to pay in advance. Even joining or staying as a member in Bahrain advance, Toastmaster, you have to pay in advance. In advance. Not only that, you get married. You have to pay in advance. Now I know the gentleman thinking what? We will pay later more. The husbands will say, we pay later more. But not only you, even the wives, they pay a lot after. And some wives now thinking of refund. Because payment is painful, especially in advance. You pay, you don't see what you're getting for what you're paying for. That's why another word for it is payment in advance. But payment doesn't always have to be money. It is effort, it is time, it is you spending your energy to get something. In 2019, Flat 6 Labs is one business accelerator in the Middle East. It has its headquarters in Cairo, and also in Bahrain, they have offices. And they call me, Mr. Mohammed, can you help us with these startup business? These founders need to pitch for investors, and at the pitching time, we need someone to coach them for getting the investment. I said, do you pay before or you pay after? Guess what they said? We don't pay. There is no payment. I said, what? Yeah, mentors we don't pay the mentors, pitching or other mentors, business mentors, but we do give you accolades. We give you some, tokens. I'm like, are you a Toastmaster also? I said, yes, I want to explore this new place. And when I'm leaving, and it was hot like this summer, my wife sees me leaving the house. Where are you going? Toastmaster? No, because any free place is Toastmaster. No, I'm going to doing so and so. Are they paying you? No, I don't know what to tell her. I said, no, then what, Habibi, are you going? Why are you going? I said, I want to explore anyway. But don't blame me. You husbands also struggle when your wives are telling you, where are you going? And you are coming to Toastmasters Club. If you don't have a wife or a husband, your parents, what are you doing in Toastmasters? Huh? Do they pay you? La wallah, we pay. And you have to play around it. And recently, you play another lie to your wives or parents. We actually have a raise. Toastmaster International raised the membership. Long story short, I went and did the program, and then another batch, they want me for a whole year without any payment. Then comes Bahrain's biggest Shark Tank, Biban, starting in 2021. I receive a call. One young man in the previous program, Flat 6 Labs, told Bahrain Biban that there is this guy who helped us a lot. Call him. I receive a call, and this guy from the Ministry of Youth calls me, are you ready? I said, Payment before or after? They said before. I said, how much? You put the number. I put a number scared. And when I received my money, it was equivalent in just 2 weeks for a whole year of efforts doing work for no payment. Do you think you can get anything later without payment in advance? You have to put the effort. You have to do something when nothing is clear. You have to give your time, your energy, not knowing where this is going. We are doing this in our club, aren't we? Yes. We don't know why we are spending this time without getting paid. We are actually charged. But we are mentoring each other, helping each other. Why do you think I'm here? Why do I give this speech today? You said I'm an accredited speaker, but I have a big project training starting from tomorrow with people not as friendly as you. But I have to practice my muscles. I have to use the payment I pay for Bahrain advance in a good way. Yeah. So let me relax you. If payment in advance is painful, let me give you 3 good news. News number 1, it is not about succeeding. It is about how much you try. I'll give you an example. You know Pablo Picasso, the famous painter, the Spanish famous painter. He painted 5,000 pictures, paintings, and we only know 1% of them. James Dyson, he made 5,126 models before he created the vacuum cleaner we all know. Michael Jordan, the famous basketball player, he missed 9,000 shots, lost 300 games and 26 critical game-winning shots before he becomes the Michael Jordan we know. So, successful people know that it's not the number of successes, it's the number of trying. Number 2, you will try in the dark. Good news, when you fail, nobody notices. People only talk about the successful people. So better when you start trying and attempting and paying in advance, don't go on social media from day one and say, hey, I'm very proud to do this and this. Habibi, take your time and enjoy practicing and failing. It's in the dark. Number 3, the good news. You don't have to know the vision. Contrary to the gurus who tell you, you have to put your eyes on the prize. Habibi, nobody knows what will happen in the future. I'm a Muslim and my holy book says, وَأَنْ لَيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانِ إِلَّا مَا سَعَى. Man has no control over the results. Man has only control on what he does. But the next verse says, وَأَنَّ سَعْيَهُ سَوْفَ يُرَى. Whatever effort you do, it will be seen. Look in this room. There are 2 high schoolers, Maryam and Fatima. What are they doing? They are not eligible to pay for BAT, but they are here. They are paying from their time. I met Fatima Mu'in in this July, August, with more than 100 students. Out of 100 students, who comes usually forward and speaks and says, me, it's Fatima. And when I invited them to attend Bahrain Advanced Toastmasters, who's the only one from this cohort who came? It is Fatima Mu'in. Does she have an idea where this is going? No, but she is doing payment in advance. Ladies and gentlemen, it is painful, but you will get what you are paying for. Back to you, Toastmaster brothers.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Muhammad Shukri, DT Muhammad Shukri. Can we have the timing report, please? Toastmaster Abdullah Hijazi.
Good afternoon again. Toastmaster Tanaji, 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Good afternoon again. Toastmaster Tanaji, 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Toastmaster Widad, 7 minutes and 20 seconds. DTM Muhammad, 8 minutes and 9 seconds. So Yeah.
So two people
We
are
were enjoying
voting.
your painting. So we have only Toastmaster Tenaji and Toastmaster Without is qualified. And back to you.
Okay, thank you so much. We will do the voting process after we finish most of the segments. I do believe that we have a break now. So we have, I think, 10 minutes break. So socialize and enjoy your coffee. And we will see you, inshallah.
If everyone is happy, we can take 5. So the discount and pay the other 50% in advance. 5 minutes,
Okay,
Toastmaster.
suit yourself. Okay, we will see you, inshallah, after 5 minutes.
Thank you. Pressing break. Then of course, everyone started fast. I will be here for that. One more part of the first degree. That's the one. Look for He's still smiling. Mansoor is still smiling.
I'm pretending that I'm smiling.
Hey, just check it. Just check it.
Yes. I'm still on vacation, you know that. بس ماستر أميرة بتنكبنا قاعد أقول له ما عرفت أسوي سلايدنج برزنتيشن وهي عرفت تسوي. شكرا.
هلا أميرة، بس ما عليك مرة من فوق إذا تروحين على display settings على أساس إنه يظهر عندنا فقط الشاشة مالت التيبل توبكس. في الشاشة اللي أنت الحين فاتحتها فوق في show task bar وفي display settings.
اللي في النص يا أمير. فوق ايوه اللي في النص
ايوه بالضبط.
لا اللي يسار
اللي قبلها اي اللي في النص. ايه ضغطي عليها.
take your project as many as you can. I'm coming back and
swap presenter view and slideshow.
it's coming from you.
ممكن تاخذين الاوبشن مال duplicate slide show
Duplicate,
بيسوي نفس
duplicate.
الشيء. duplicate yes.
هذه الأولى ولا
لا
الثانية؟
ثانية. عشان تظهر عندنا الشاشة كاملة. الله يعطيك العافية.
شنو هذا؟
ألف مبروك على شو اسمه الإنجاز، وكل التوفيق لك دائما وأبدا.
حبيبتي thank you.
الله يسلمك.
يتم خالد
دي محمد نعرف أستاذ.
خلاص 5 minutes are over صح؟
Papa, this is a different game.
Okay, our 5 minutes are over, ladies and gentlemen. If you can go back, be seated. Let's have our smiley, and for him to continue to be smiling, Master of Ceremony take over.
Thank you so much. I wish I have the hammer to do this one. To show that.
The gavel, you have to come here.
Yeah.
I will do it with my glasses just to make
But
sure.
it becomes dictatorial. You get addicted to it, huh?
Yes.
Be careful.
Thank you, Master Farouk. Yes, welcome everyone. Now we're going forward to our fun session, which is the table topic session. And before we start, I would like to ask our leading for the table topic session, and I hope that she will do a great job, which I'm always calm that she will do a great job. Please help me welcome my friend Toastmaster Amira Al-Jadi, and she will lead our table topic session. So Toastmaster Amira, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Mansour Sololi. Good evening, Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, guests and honored. Welcome to the table topics session, where challenges become opportunities to think, speak, and grow. I will invite one speaker at a time with an impromptu question. You will have 1 to 2 minutes to respond. There are right or wrong answer. Just share your thoughts with confidence. Tonight theme is Turing challenge into opportunities. Let's discover how every challenge can become a chance to learn, lead, and inspire. الحين بغير شلون يا جماعة؟
We need it. Yes.
Click
How
on the
it
page.
works.
Any post. There you go.
Yeah. How it works, your tune, your voice, your impact. One speaker chose a color, pick A or B, 1 to 2 minutes, and they're right or wrong, just a speaker with confidence. Ready?
Born ready.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Who today champion? First champion.
Toastmaster Farouk by
Farouk?
default.
Yes. I'm here.
Okay. Yeah. What challenge will you choose?
The blue one, imagine.
Imagine. Okay. A or B?
B, because I can imagine more than two.
B. Okay. Great. Start using their
Yes.
there were not that sure.
Yes.
Great story using these three words: balloon, clock, coffee. Less the mean
Thank you, Madam
character
Tabletop Master.
overcome a major ما
Challenge.
شو تحت yeah.
Thank you, Tabletop Master. I have always been afraid of loud noises, and I get very jittery about it. And I don't know why. Suddenly, when I hear a boom, I hear something happening about me, and I get afraid and I cover and I react suddenly. My hands get out. I might touch and hit somebody. I might react very strange. It happens to me all the time. And you know my situation. Like once I was invited to a party with the children there, and there were balloons and everything there, and suddenly somebody decided to, you know what, pop the balloons. And once they started popping, and I was getting jittery and jittery, and as time went by, I would look at the time and it goes along, the clock is ticking, and I just wanted to get out of the place, and shirts are rolling on my head and forehead, but I can do nothing. And everybody's afraid that what's happening to you? Do you need something to calm down your nerves? I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll have a coffee. So I go ahead and try to get a drink of coffee. And you know what? Surprisingly, thankfully, the barista gave me a sweet coffee, which is Spanish latte, which is very sweet, which tend to calm down my nerves. Otherwise, if you have coffee when you're agitated, you get more tense. But the sugar calmed me down. And that's how I learned to overcome my fear. Also, my challenge was because my fear of balloons and popping noises and was overcome. So the only thing I learned is to have a good company, and anything can be solved with a good cup of coffee. With that, back to you, my table topic master.
Thank you. And now, who another champion? In person?
DTM, can you pick someone?
Yeah.
I thought you picked me. Toastmaster, okay, Toastmaster to be Fatima.
يلا
Our
فاطمة.
gift.
فاطمة.
And pick the color of the.
Which challenge will you choose?
Hi, online. I'm Fatima. I'm choosing yellow. Decide.
Yellow. Repairs. A or B?
Orange. A.
A. Repairs. A person lost their job, started a small business, and eventually become successful entrepreneur.
Okay. One day, suddenly, in my room, sitting and watching a TV, I listened for a movie that someone's name's Muhammad, and he was a homeless person, and he was going for street to street and sleeping in the floor and asking people for money. Um, Suddenly, he is walking in a random street, and he doesn't have any goal and any idea where he's going. Suddenly, he stopped in a coffee, and I go for a man that's wear suits and sit with him and asking him to some money. He didn't give him. Why? Because he saw that Muhammad was like it's not a perfect person for him, and he was like seeing himself on Muhammad. And then I don't know what's called المدير مال الكوفي saw him, manager. Yeah, he come for him, and he saw that the man with the suits is disturbing Muhammad. So he took Muhammad and talked to him, and he gave him a good work, inshallah, يعني. Working in a coffee. Yeah, and alhamdulillah, يعني he succeeded and work in a coffee shop, and he is now يعني يطور من نفسه. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Great story. Now, who you want try?
Can we pick?
Who?
Oh.
Who you want to speak?
I'm coming.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
So let's select red.
What's your
Reflect.
name?
Hisham.
Hisham. Which challenge you will you choice?
Red. Reflect.
Red. Reflect. A or B?
A.
A. Tell us about a real challenge you faced and how it changed you faced and how it changed you for the better.
Many challenges in life. Thank you so much. So, can I start?
Yes, yes.
One day.
You can start.
Thank you so much. So, one day, I think it was Saturday, a weekend, I waked up around 7 a.m. as normal. Unfortunately, I felt a very bad pain in my back. I was not able to even move my legs. I was not able to even leave my bed and walk to the bathroom just to wash my face. So I get shocked. I waked up my wife and I told her there's something wrong happening. I'm not able to move. So my wife, she's a doctor. So she told me, calm down. Let's think about it. Where is the pain? Is there any pain? No, there's no pain, but I cannot move. So she calmed me down and she started to ask me questions. Can you move your legs? Can you move your hands? Can you, is there anything wrong else in your body? After around 3-4 questions, she realized that I had a problem in my back. It was a disc, which I was not aware of. It was the first time of my life to do this. She called the ambulance. The ambulance came immediately, and they took me from my home, and I went to the hospital, and then the doctor discovered that I have 3 disc prolapse. The immediate solution for this was painkiller, but the doctor told me you have to lose weight, you have to go to the gym, and you have to take care of your health. Since then, I lost 15 kilo. I'm going to the gym more frequently, and I become happier in my life. So this is a challenge which changed everything in my life, and I'm become much happier. Thank you so much. Back again.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Very great. And now, who you want?
Yes, Noha.
What's your name?
I'm loud.
She is loud. Noha, Toastmaster Noha.
Name is Noha.
Toastmaster Noha. What challenge you will choose?
Well, I'm very good at taking bad decisions, so I'll take
Colors. Decide.
I think it's orange.
Okay. Decide. A or B?
A or B? B. Okay. B.
Hell delivering a speech to a large audience. You simply forget everything you prepared. What would
like that.
you do?
Thank you very much, Table Topic Master. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So I kind of have a vast experience in this because usually I'll practice. Everything is perfect in front of the mirror, but when I come here, for some reason, I forget everything that I want to say. I will be like, what was it? And then I just forget and blank. So knowing me, knowing myself, I put up a plan. If it's not working, just invent something and go with it. So I used this plan at work. I used to use it in Toastmaster. And I'm using it at my work. And also in parenting my kids. So if I don't know the way, I'll just invent something. One day, I was contesting for the Arabic contest, Bahrain BTAC, and I was facing the very famous TDM Toastmaster with that. And I just forgot everything when I got asked the table topic question, which was, if you are given the chance to go back in the past, what would you choose? And of course, being an overthinker, I thought about this question like 1 million times. So this should be like an easy go question for me. I forgot everything. Then I went well, I take my past as is. I will not change anything. I will just go back and enjoy Space Tune more. So it worked. It worked. For some reason, it worked. So if you are in this situation, just go with the flow and invent something. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you all. I'm interesting for speakers today, and over to you for Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Oh, yes, thank you. So back to him.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Amira. That was very interesting session. Can we have the timer for our guest and speaker for the table topic, Toastmaster Abdullah Hijazi?
Yes, good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon.
Nice.
Good afternoon once again. For Toastmaster Farouk, 1 minute 35 seconds. For Toastmaster to be Fatma, 1 minute and 57 seconds. For Toastmaster Hisham, 2 minutes and 16 seconds. For Toastmaster Noha, 1 minute 58 seconds. All are qualified.
Great.
Back to you.
Thank you all so much. Now, after we are finished our educational session, table topic session, now we're going forward to our evaluation session. But before we start our evaluation session, I would like to ask our general evaluator, DTM Thuraya, to come and to give us her report about our session for today. So please help me welcome DTM Thuraya.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, for the introduction, and for the guest. My role as a general evaluator was to observe the meeting, and now I give a feedback, and also with the help of the team who was working behind the scene, we can know where we are doing, how we are doing with our improvement in terms of timing, in terms of avoiding ums and ahs. So this is the explanation of my role. I will stand here so that you can see the Master of Ceremonies and other members, the online member. So I was here at 3:50 p.m. and both the physical and the virtual rooms are ready and prepared, and the members and guests are there, this is our standard here at BAT. So let us give ourselves a big round of applause. With the ExCom, with the president and the ExCom were here available, welcoming members and guests. And this is one of the beautiful things in our club. The meeting started at 4 sharp, which is again excellent. And this shows how we value time. Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Mansour welcome the members, the guests, and then introduce the president to the members and guests. The presidential address was focused, short, and related to the theme. Introduction also and welcoming of the guests done excellently. The business session were short, to the point, and the ExCom members gave their report, which that also very excellent things to do, because in you doing that, members knows what the ExCom are doing behind the scene, other than just attending the meeting, and also for the guests to know how we are running the club. Let me now, since we already, the Master of Ceremonies asked the timer for the timing report, I will move directly to the evaluator. So may I ask the first evaluator to evaluate, so Toastmaster Khalid to give his evaluation on our first speaker, Toastmaster Tanaji.
How many of you felt more motivated when you listened to the speech of Toastmaster Tanaji? I hope that Toastmaster Tanaji can see the hands, and of course, those who are online. Thank you so much. Madam General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and esteemed guests, good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
That's what Toastmaster Tanaji did exactly in her introduction. She asked all of us, what motivates you? And then she paused. She allowed all of us to be there interacting, and that's what's a beautiful hook right at the beginning. Then she went on explaining the motivation being intrinsic and extrinsic, and that's what motivation is all about. Moving on to the body, she built on the question itself by further explaining what's the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. What I adored in you, Toastmaster Tanaji, is your facial expression. When she said, my naughty childhood, she changed her facial expression to show us that she's going right now and adapting to the past of her childhood, naughty childhood. We all would remember your curiosity. And that was something that she brought to life by using personal stories with her uncle. Of course, and that curiosity within the story itself showed up when she asked her uncle, where do you live? And of course, the dialogue, the beautiful dialogue that she cemented based on the curiosity that she had. Last but definitely not the least, she gave us something to take home, a message to take home. Ask yourself, what is your motivation in the past, what it is now, and what motivation you want to build in the future. And that was the message that we will take home, Toastmaster Tanaji. So thank you so much. Toastmaster Tanaji, if I were in your shoes, what could I ask you to improve? I will have 2 points, one in content, one on delivery. Starting on the content itself. Although I like your hook, but what could the hook be differently in the content itself? In my humble opinion, if you change the title of your speech to curiosity and brought something to life from your childhood, cementing the curiosity that you had, a question to your mom or to whoever you had from your childhood, from your naughty childhood, I feel that would be more impactful to start with. The second was bringing your character to life. I like the dialogue you had with your uncle, but it was your voice, saying it on your uncle voice. I wish that you change your vocal variety to bring your uncle to life for us, to remember as well what he was saying. In summary, it was an amazing speech. I was motivated when you asked you what motivated you, because you are a motivation to all of us. If there are 2 areas of improvement, I would love if you could have used your vocal variety. And of course, the content, slight changes at the beginning, it would even add to your curiosity, which should be your title of the speech. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tanaji. I wish to hear more from you. Back to you.
Thank you, DTM Khaled. Moving on to the second evaluator, DTM Ratender, not to evaluate our second speaker, Toastmaster Widad Hijazi.
Give me 30 seconds before I start. Okay. This humble request is to the VP Education. Madam VP Education, whenever you put me as an evaluator, don't put me when he is giving the speech. Okay. Please. Because I was concentrating on almost every second on his speech and I did not know what to write. Oh, you can start. Fellow Toastmasters and my good friend, Toastmaster Vidar. Ladies and gentlemen, when a versatile speaker is going to take the floor, you have a lot of expectations. You understand that, oh, she's got a nice subject, intriguing subject, safety, and you wonder what is coming now. And today's speaker, my dear friend, Toastmaster Vidar, has not disappointed us. She has brought in a wonderful speech, a very emotional speech, and has proven to us what exactly safety means to a person, to an adult person. A man who was 35 years old crying. When she asked him the question, why you are crying? And then when he says it is safety, what is the most important factor? It is safety. She kept all the audience engaged. Everyone had a pin drop silence, just like this. They wanted to hear what she is going to tell, where she is going from this step onwards. And that is the picture of a very good speaker. How she can keep people engaged and be listening to her. Her story had a very good opening, a question which brought all of us engaged. And then after that, the story itself had very good content. A content and delivery. These are the 2 aspects of a speech which you work on. You speak on and then the evaluator also look for. The content was very good. She had had a nice story and a very simple story, and she brought forward so many things in it. What I particularly liked in this story and the way she delivered it, her delivery, she seemed to be acting on stage. The way her face, when she was getting affected because of the adult man crying, you could see on her face her pathos feeling for him. This is something which comes naturally. And she was very good at that. That was one, the ink delivery and the voice. Did you notice when she was talking to him, when he was after crying and explaining to her what safety means, his story and all, her voice changed. She became softer. She was receiving what he was saying. This is a very nice aspect of her speech. And to the end, it was a beautiful message, a lovely message. An emotional stability for a human being is the most essential thing in life. This is her message, and it was brought to us very well. And we would all like to congratulate her for having done this. One thing which I would like to do is I would speak a little bit louder and show a little more inner. That's it. Thank you very much, Madam.
Thank you. Thank you, DTM Ratenda, for the evaluation. Moving to our third evaluator and the last DTM Zahra Al-Mukharraj to evaluate our speaker, DTM Muhammad Shukri.
All right, fellow Toastmasters, Madam General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters and guests, good day to you all.
Good day.
Now, of course, if I will evaluate a speech delivered by DTM Muhammad Shukri, the accredited speaker, the top 10 best speakers, then definitely for me, it's a challenge. But I should take this opportunity and help myself to understand the evaluation and, of course, how to deliver the speeches in a better way. Toastmaster Shukri, he delivered the speech in a wonderful way. What I will focus on 2 points that I felt that those are the highlights of the speech. First of all, if I'm talking about DTM Shukri, the vocal variety. We saw the falling and raising intonation. We saw the pauses. He helped us to understand the speech well. Even if I will close my eyes, I would definitely be able to understand each and every single word. The second point that I would like to add was the engagement of the audience. He started with kind of a stories that he came up with, an advertisement. He was waiting for the audience response, and then he started building on Toastmaster stories, build his personal story added into the speech to help us understand the topic, which is the payment in advance. Everything was related to the title, payment in advance. Now, he mentioned something that it's from the Holy Quran, وَإِنَّ لَيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانِ إِلَّا مَا سَعَى وَإِنَّ سَعْيَهُ سَوْفَ يُرَى وَسَيُوَفَّاهُ ثُمَّ يُجْزَاهُ الْجَزَاءَ الْأَوْفَى. We all know this, and I felt that it's really related to each and every story he mentioned, that he started with a story. Once he did not get paid, then Allah Almighty, of course, helped him to get the payment within 2 weeks instead of 1 full year. So this is related to the story. Now, if I were you, DTM Shukri, I would have done it or I would like to suggest just 2 things. Of course, to be on time. And the second thing, I might have divided the speech or the stage into 3 different ways. First of all, I will start with the story that when you did not get paid. Then once you got paid the entire amount of money, and of course, I will stand up here in the middle and deliver the statistics with the tips for the audience. So, of course, definitely, if we will deliver a speech with this high level of speech, we will talk about the vocal variety, we will talk about engaging the audience and the humor. And if we will add to it, how can we manage our time, use the stage effectively, definitely this will help you to take us, all of us, to a higher level. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you, DTM Zahra, for the evaluation. Now, can we go back to the timer to tell us the timing for the table topics and for the evaluator, because table topics already mentioned.
عطوا مايك يستاهل مايك.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So the timing, DTM Khalid, 3 minutes, 12 seconds. DTM Rajender, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And DTM Zahra, 3 minutes and 18 seconds. All are qualified.
Thank you.
Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abdullah, for the timing report. Can we now, please, fellow Toastmaster, please vote in the voting slip, the sheet of paper which is in front of you, for the best speaker, best evaluator, and best table topic speaker.
I think our Sergeant at Arm prepared a link to share in
Yes.
the chat.
If I may, DTM Khalid, I have a link here. If I could send it to Toastmaster Khalid, and I will share it here or online in the chat, so you can vote for the best speaker. But DTM, can you share it on our BAT friends?
Done.
Okay,
Done.
I will send it right now to you.
I will give you 2 minutes to do that.
Okay.
He did it already. It's on me now.
Finish?
Yeah, let's check.
Done?
Done. In the group.
And for the online,
the link?
for the online
The link
members, I
is
will
in the
send it on the chat. Okay.
ما عندي مكان ورقة.
We have DTM, most of the audience in person already voted, so DTM Muhammad Shukri would do the honor. Some would be using the link, so maybe you can later on, Toastmaster Mansour and DTM Muhammad, you can connect and just say,
Give you the results.
Done.
For the online member, I have sent it on the chat, so they can now vote for their best speaker, table topic speaker, and evaluator. It's now on the link, on the chat, if you can see it. How much time do we have?
1 minute should be, since it is online. So 1 minute, Toastmaster Abdullah.
I think we are done over here, so
can you check for the online member, did they vote? Halas, or should we give them more time, because it's already on the chat?
They're already showing you thumbs up.
I'm not seeing any thumbs up. Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Toastmaster Amira is looking happy. So it seems that she is, yes. Okay, done.
So in that case, so let me continue with the full timing report. Toastmaster Abdullah. Done? And can we move on to the counter and grammarian report? Toastmaster Muhammad Abdullah. Can we start with the counter report?
Right. Good evening again.
Good evening.
I'm going to start with the R counter report, then I'm going to start with the grammarian. For the R counter, most of the speakers had a bit of an while the biggest portion of R's and ums were about 7 times. And the lowest was
and
one.
The winner is?
Without names.
They know themselves.
They know themselves. And the lowest was one. For the language, most of the speakers had a good use of English language. What I've noticed was that the use of past tense, most of the speakers did not use the past tense properly. There was one sentence that caught my attention was, I waked up. And waked up, at the first time you're going to hear it, you feel it's something, it's wrong. You're going to say, I woke up. But in fact, it's correct, grammatically correct. If you check in Cambridge, if you check on Merriam Dictionary, it's correct. But it's irregular, it's old, and no one really uses it. What people are using nowadays are just, I woke up. While I waked up is correct. So if you hear someone say, I waked up, please don't laugh. They know what they're talking about.
Thank you.
I give the floor back to you.
For the word of the day.
For the word of the day, what I want to say is, I thought I missed counting. I expected Ditem Khalid to be the person who used it most. But I'm surprised it was Toastmaster Tanaji and Mansour. Both of them together. While the rest of the people, the rest of the guests and attendees, they used it eventually, either as a word in the sentence, they used it.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mohammed. And for the benefit for any counter in the future and for the guests as well, the members, usually even with the counter, we mention the names because that's how we can help the member to know how many times he is said, to be aware more when he or she speak about how many times we are saying ums and ahs. So don't feel embarrassed or this will not cause anything because again, we are here to learn from each other and to develop our communication skills. So that's, let us put it in our mind. So that's the reports. Let me just give a quick feedback on the whole meeting. But before that, let us give the master of ceremonies a big round of applause for the team, for running the show. Although he is online, but the way he ran the show is really, he done it excellently. So well done, Toastmaster Mohammed. One suggestion for the masters of Mansour, because I saw M, couldn't see the rest. I saw him. I know it was Toastmaster Mansour. Yeah. Mansour, yeah, Toastmaster Mansour. So well done for being the MC, for running the meeting online. And physically, we didn't feel, I didn't feel that you were online. I felt that you are here with us in the room. One suggestion for future MCs about the timing. The role of the MC is to run the meeting. Regarding the timing is the general evaluator will ask the timer to mention the timer report. Why we do that? So that you can gain these moments which you are telling the timing to share some idea and your thought about the theme as well. So let us put that in our mind. So how we can improve our upcoming meetings? I have 3 suggestions. So I encourage, one of the things I encourage, this is usually we do it. So I encourage the Master of Ceremonies, which is really have a great themes and done very well in introducing the members. It will be good, the future Master of Ceremonies, to contact the role players in advance and ask them for their introduction. Do they want, and you can share your introductions, and if they are happy or if they want to change it, will be a better, so that you can know more about them as a Master of Ceremonies and you share it with the rest of the members. For the XCOM, usually instead of having, now if I am a guest, I am entering, I will think all of you as a member. So where is the official XCOM of the member of the club? There is no, usually you have the sign, right? So even if we don't have the sign, I think will be good when we are opening them in the meeting, the president will mention that this is my team who are working behind. You can introduce them or you can leave it during the break. I think that will help and your effort also will be clear for everyone. The third, also this time I think there was a delay in the agenda, because usually we send the agenda in advance, because till yesterday I was all the week I was waiting for the agenda, but I thought that this time this is not bad, because there is a delay till so let us keep the good again good things we are doing, send the agenda in advance so members will prepare themselves and will be here, and instead last minute they will change it to online. Last suggestion for the timer, my humble suggestions, sitting here, I will advise any future timer to sit in the main tables. Why? Because the speaker, if he or she is here and he is speaking, usually will not look at this side. So if you are carrying, they will not see it, because I notice most of the people are looking this side. So I advise the timer to sit there to be opposite to the speaker. Overall, good, excellent meeting, actually, excellent speeches with a lot of takeaway home messages with us. Everything was prepared. Break, we had at least 5 minutes break to stretch our muscles. So keep the good things and just take these few things about the master of ceremonies, about the timer, and about sending the agenda in advance, and keep inviting your guests and friends to our meeting. By that, let me hand the control back to our MC.
Thank you so much, TTM Thuraya, and for your knowledge that you share with us, and we hope we can carry on our next sessions and preparing very well. Thank you all so much. I know we are running out of time, so I just want to say thank you all so much to DTM Khalid and Toastmaster Zahra for giving me this opportunity to be host, and I'm so glad that we have enjoyed our time today. And now I would like to take this meeting to our president, DTM Khalid Abdullah, so he can announce the winner and give the closing session. So please help me welcome DTM Khalid Abdullah.
Thank you so much, Master of Ceremonies, for sailing the ship very smoothly, very adaptive, although it's too late now to come. Thank you so much. I think it is a round of applause. Lots of preparation behind the scenes. Sour man. Now we know. One more. Sour man.
I got excused.
Surprisingly, we managed to catch up. We're still within time. That's a good news. So let me move on with the announcement of winners as per the agenda, and then moving on to guests.
Mr. President, can I say something?
Of course.
Yeah, I forgot just to comment on our lovely table topics masters, Toastmaster Amira. Well done for the creative sessions. Really a great idea. First time I see it. So well done behind the scene, but you managed to run the show very, very well. So well done. And back to you, Mr. President.
Thank you so much, Madam G. There's one more person behind the scene, hiding behind the scene, although he is taller than me. But it's good that he is seated. You know, those little help of just moving the camera back and forth around, Toastmaster don't. So thank you so much for being behind the scene. Please, round for Toastmaster. And that's active leadership, although he is guest, but he just contributed, even those slight contribution, being super adaptive with the camera to make sure that everyone is. Am I winning? No, not. Okay. And I won't take it personally, although I am. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to announcing the winners. We had a lovely meeting. Everyone, honestly, did his or her best, and that's what an advanced club of Bahrain Advance should be. But we have winners. So let me move on with the winners of, let me start with evaluation first. Drum rolls. Any guesses? Best evaluator? You know, صح? And there is no even واسطة, صح? Best evaluator goes to DTM زهرة المخرج. Woo! Okay, سهلين. And the best table topics. Drum roll. No, you don't guess. Any guesses?
I want to guess, but I cannot.
يلا guess. No, you cannot. صح. You cannot. Toastmaster to be Fatima. Done, Fatima. Very spontaneous response. Thank you so much. Well done. Toastmaster Fatima. For the best speaker, drum roll. Toastmaster Wadad Hijazi. Well done. سوينا مشاكل. لا سوينا مشاكل. Okay. Thank you so much and congratulations for the winners. Well, very much deserved. Thank you so much. And last but definitely not the least, I still have 8 minutes. I can speak forever. The guests can speak forever, yeah. Thank you so much for correcting me. Since we have guests, we would love to hear from the guests. And starting from Toastmaster Hisham. Toastmaster Hisham, how did you find the meeting? In-person meeting, person meeting for you.
Well, it's a very nice meeting, very interesting. People are very engaged, which is very unique. And I mean, different ages, old people like me and younger people. I mean, everyone engaged, everyone is really would like to add value. So this is something very nice. One thing which I hope it can be language, and this is what I told to Master Thuraya. All of us, I think that we communicate in English better than we communicate in other languages because it's our business language. We communicate with our children and all these things. But communicating in our mother tongue, I mean, for me, is a challenge. To be able to write a speech and to deliver it in Arabic, although that I'm an Arabic speaker, I didn't do it much. It's quite a challenge. I know that there are some clubs it's only for Arabic speaker, but since we have the mix of both members, so why don't we have a one-on-one meeting, something like this, just to challenge ourselves more, just to make sure that everyone is able to do it differently. This is one of the positive or one of the thing which I might make a difference.
Done.
Other than this, thank you so much for having me, and looking forward to be one of your members and continue, inshallah.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hisham. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. We have champions from this club. They only become visible during contests. So she joined a club, another club, just to practice Arabic. And we already have a chance, of course, for her to do so.
Me too as
We
well.
have Toastmaster Tanaji as well, participating multiple times. Toastmaster Farouk participating in Arabic once.
Oh, okay.
Arabic contest. Was it?
His mother.
And it's not his mother tongue, right? Yeah. By the way, he's Saudi and he has. He has some Saudi in his own blood, yani genes in his own blood. Even DTM Ratender, he can speak Arabic better than me. Adullah.
I know. I was studying on vacation. Toastmaster Rana is on vacation. She will vouch for me.
But jokes apart, yeah, I think we'll take this into consideration and we'll definitely do so. Toastmaster to be, when she started, she said, I'm only a high schooler, and then she comes here and becomes the best table topics. MashaAllah. Toastmaster to be Fatma. Feedback.
أول شيء thank you so much all. I really enjoyed the class and I hope inshallah يعني if there is another inshallah if I can I will join of course and I want to thank Mr. Muhammad Shikri because he invited me to come here and it was so good experience and inshallah I will put it in the CV LinkedIn and inshallah if I go bigger inshallah and I will join Toastmaster inshallah and thank you all for your presentations.
Inshallah, thank you so much.
Toastmaster community in Bahrain is counting the days that separate us from you becoming a member. Yes.
Our Zoom moderator behind the scenes, Toastmasters, Don.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
Myself, Toastmaster Don. For those who can't see me, I'll try coming next to DJ Khalid later.
Now
I'm probably one of the only Toastmasters in Bahrain that is taller than DTM Khalid. In fact, the first time he saw me, that's the first thing he said. Like, he's like, I'm surprised to see somebody in the room taller. With that said, yes, I should be sitting. Well, this was a very truly wonderful meeting. I've really enjoyed being in the room with you all. And I want to appreciate all the members out here. And truly, like, something that I saw beyond this room is how wonderful the club performs online, because I've been seeing the flyers and meeting agendas of this club, not just this term, even in the last term. It took me so long to be here. And I really see a potential in this club to cross more than 30 members, because Saturday is one day where members can really make time to come. And I'm looking forward towards the end. And your area director is a good friend of mine. So I'll definitely go back, have a few words and see where this club can go even a step higher. So over to you for the good team you have here.
Thank you so much. I look forward as well for you to join us. At least I have someone who I can be next to during a group photo. But thank you so much. Last but definitely not the least, we will end with another high schooler hiding behind the scene. Give us your feedback. No. You will give me later at home, so maybe. In Arabic, no. We have too many chicken nuggets here. English, English. Okay. With the expression that she made, she is happy.
Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah. Otherwise. All right. Thank you so much for all of our members and lovely guests for making this another memorable meeting. And with this, I would call meeting number 281 adjourned. Can we have a group photo?
No. Yeah.
No, خلاص.
Obviously, PR needs some material.
Yes. Now, only trick is someone already disappeared. Where are you, Toastmaster Amira? Yes, we need chairs, but then even the chairs. Let's see. حياك البطل.
Try to put as fake smile as you can.
It's on 0 or 0.
عشان الأونلاين بعد مرة واحدة يطلع. Maybe 2 chairs here. Yeah, 2 chairs there. Maybe just 2. We are I think enough.
لا تسمي الحين لسه ما بدينا.
أكثر؟ كم واحدة؟ 5. إيه. Okay, fine. Yeah, we will be on site. Yeah.
دي تيم خالدي لو
Yes,
انتم
yes,
وقفتوا
exactly.
راح تغطون علينا بالصراحة. By the way.
لا خله هناك محمد. Not in the middle.
ما شاء الله والله ده مرة طويل.
Yeah. Yes. I'll call someone, yeah? Five chairs for 5 days. No, if you put it here with five the people. Is it?
Yeah, please. Yes. No. I mean, he wants this also. He wants this also. All these people also.
Yeah, maybe just move the chairs on one side. يلا حياكم.
Put it on.
Okay. Yeah. It's fine now. Let's just be on sides. حياكم. Ladies.
يلا ladies quickly.
جلدي please.
جلدي yes. هي بنتي مرة انخشت. بنتي.
Come on, you cannot mistake them.
شالت. Okay, خلاص. It's fine. Whenever she is. Okay. I'll go there.
He's still.
Maybe yes.
Can be here.
Oh, sorry.
He doesn't want it.
No, not today. KDD? No. We don't want our voice to be there.
Did we finish?
Oh, okay.
يلا شد عضل يلا. خلاص الحمد لله.
تأكد. Is she okay? Thank you. One more?
What, it didn't come out? No, it came out.
Fine, but?
We can work on this. That's fine.
It's fine, yes. He just wanted to scare you. Thank you so much for our online members. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you
Amira,
so
well done.
much. It was a pleasure being with you. See you next time.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Welcome aboard
I
the family. Toastmaster Don. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much.